Okay, there we go. And hello, everybody. Let me turn. My voice is always too loud on my end. Like, all due respect, I really don't need to hear myself talk that much. I just want to, like, vaguely hear in the background so that I know it's working. Okay. First of all, I apologize for the brightness of the lighting. It is fairly bright outside today, and I just don't have it in me to care to block the windows and stuff, so whatever. I'm just a small box in the corner anyway. So, we're going to be working on the Dreamsnap today, so it is the Spring into Snap English. Also, you may hear noises. It is a Sunday afternoon. People are out and about, and they're kind of noisy. My door is open. If it gets noisier, I will close my door, and hopefully that will help. Anyways, we're gonna do the Spring into Style Dreamsnap. I can't do this echo in my ears, driving me nuts. Okay. Welcome spring with color. Create vibrant floral spaces. Put on your brightest flowery outfit and celebrate the season's arrival. Okay. I'm actually really excited for this Dreamsnap. It's been a minute since I cared about a Dreamsnap. The last few have just been kind of difficult to really feel like I know what they're asking for. Like, I just feel like I don't quite know what they want in the last few. But it's weird. I'll feel like I did a terrible job and get 4K. And then I'll feel like, ooh, I tried really hard. And then I'll get, like, 900. And I'm like, what is this madness? Like, am I doing well or am I not? Don't know. So I'm glad to have a Dreamstyle or Dreamsnap, like, theme that's pretty clear, cut and dry, and I feel competent and know what I'm doing. So that's exciting. So I'm very excited. I also did buy a house skin, partly for this Dreamsnap because it matches the vibe of this Dreamsnap, and partly because I've wanted for a while to do like a fairy-esque situation in my peaceful meadow. And this week they had, what is this house even called? I feel like it's a pun. Whatever the name is, I'm pretty sure it's a pun. But I can't remember what it's called. And they had it in the premium shop, and so I bought it. I was thinking they also had a topiary in there that I thought about getting for this build. But I was like, I don't know. It's a lot. It's like 1,500 for a topiary. And I'm like, that's a lot of money for some flowers. I think I'll just use the flowers I have in the game. And that'll work for now. I might, though. They have that cute little 2-piece flower number. Let me pull it up. This one. And it's so cute. And it would match really well with the Dreamsnap, like, theme. But I'm like, I don't know, it's 1,500. After spending the moonstones on the house, I only have 2,300 left. Which, like, I have enough for this. But I'm like, there's no telling how many moonstones I'm going to get next week for the last Dreamsnap. So, I don't know if I'll have enough. I haven't done the Star Path yet. I've done a lot of the duties for the Star Path, but I haven't finished, like, I haven't paid the moonstones to finish the rewards. So I'm like, do I save the moonstones in the, like, event that I don't have enough to, like, from my Dreamsnap to do the Star Path, or do I spend the moonstones? Because this is the closest, like, floral-y type of outfit that I have. And while it's pretty, I don't think it goes really with, like, the fairy-esque theme. So I'm not fully positive how I feel. People are very noisy today. I don't know how much of that you guys can hear. If it gets too abrasive for you guys, just let me know in the chat and I will shut my door so you don't have to hear any of that. It's, like, really, really nice today. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. It's really nice compared to the weather we've had in the past, but it's like decent weather today. It was warmer yesterday, I think. And I want to go for, is she in here? No, she's not. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. I want to go for a walk later, but I'm waiting until it warms up a little bit. When I left church this morning, it was, like, freezing cold. Like, even though it was kind of sunny, I was like, absolutely not. I will wait to walk until later. So I decided I would come and work on this instead. Come on, Max, do your thing for me, bruh. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you. Best investment I ever made in this game was buying Max. He is the best. Okay. Did I get everything yet? Is there more stuff to pick up? There is more stuff to pick up. I was gonna farm pumpkins today, and then I just didn't. I have like, I don't know, 600 pumpkins or something. Like, it's insane. It's madness. And like, obviously I have plenty of money, but I bought a bunch of stuff in the game yesterday from Scrooge for this build to make sure I had everything I might need. And spent like, I don't know, $500,000 or something like that, or over $500,000. And I'm like, darn, I'm probably gonna have to go farm again, because I like to keep it like at 9 million. Just because there's inevitably those like little plot lines where you have to upgrade something and you have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars over and over again. I don't know. I just have gotten to the point lately where I'm like, I like having a certain amount of money, and that just is what makes me happy. Okay, so I think we're good on all of that. So don't judge me. But I did pull a bunch of stuff out that I thought I might use in this Dreamsnap. Or it's not just the Dreamsnap that I'm doing, it's a build in general. So we've got all of the foliage I think I might use. So we've got all of these shrubs and ferns and like the little flowers and stuff. Some of this stuff is from Storybook Vale, quite a bit of it is. And then some of it's from the regular game. I don't have Wish Blossom Ranch or anything yet. One thing at a time, you know. This is the little, it's got the books inside. I really want to use that one just because I think the bookish thing would be cute. And then on this side we have all the decor. I did organize it. So it's got like tables and stuff in one area. So like everything is organized by type so that it's easier for me to find stuff. And then I made a whole bunch of floral stuff because I think I want this to look like just massive and overgrown. That's kind of the idea. So, and I kind of want to do a little marketplace. So I think I'm going to use like these stalls in an area. We got Flynn's little snuggly duckling serving station. So anyways, that's what we're working with. And then I was testing out what kind of fencing I like. I actually think I like this, well, I don't know what this is called, but this little fence, because it looks cutesy. We're kind of going for like a Pixie Hollow type of aesthetic, I think. I don't know if I'm going to use this. It was left over from the last build that I did. So yeah, we're just going to have to kind of play it by ear and see what happens. This has, I think, carrots in it for my... for the rabbits in this biome. We'll put it there for now. Of course, the train is going to choose right now to be loud. Okay, so let's first figure out where we want to place the house skins. So this one I got a couple weeks ago. And I checked, because I'm this ridiculous, I checked the like online wiki to see what house skins there are in the game. I'm like, okay, are there other fairy ones that I would want? There's only like one other one that I would want, and it's actually in the premium shop right now, but I can't afford to get it on top of this one, so I chose this one instead. Oh, I'm not keeping Alice here. I want to do an Alice in Wonderland build in Ever After eventually, so we're just gonna set her up here in the Forgotten Lands, and we're not gonna look. Don't close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't look at any of my ugly lack of decorating. Just don't. Just pretend you didn't see it, okay? Cool. So, oh, and we don't need the palace walls because that's not going to work for this build. Okay. So, and then I thought the Cheshire Cat might be kind of fun. We'll see if I end up using him or not. And then we also have this. So, I got to figure out where I want like the stall section to be, like the little market. It might be best to start with the pathing, I think we'll do, hold on. Okay. I think we'll do, maybe we'll do the market in the middle. I think that makes sense, right? Yeah. And we will move this for now because I'm going to use that fence, but I'm not going to use it in that exact spot. Okay. And then I don't know if I want to use this tree. I actually think I probably won't, and I'll wait and use it in Alice's biome because I think it would just be kind of cute there. And I gotta be mindful too of all of the mining nodes, make sure I'm able to get to everything that I want to get to. Okay. So I think we'll do stalls in the middle. Where did I put, did I move Kristoff? Where did I put you? Okay, there I did. Let's move, nope, nope, you gotta, you gotta actually come with me. Why are you being, don't be difficult, there you go, okay. Alright, and then I want to use, the flower stall feels perfect for this. This is from this star path. It is perfect for this one. Okay, and then this one is like Aladdin themed, but I think it fits the vibe. There's another one that has like carpets on it, but because the carpets look very like Middle Eastern, I thought, I don't know that that works for a fairy tale build, you know? This, I actually don't think I'm going to put out yet, because I think that would go best next to a house, as if it's like part of a business. I kind of don't want it to be too perfect. I want it to be kind of messy. Because again, this is going to try, we're going to try and make this kind of an overgrown situation. And I might actually... That way I have to go to both sides. Because these other stalls don't have anything in them, obviously. Okay. And we'll move my crafting table over here for now. Okay. I think that's gonna be so cute. Okay. My only... Yeah. No, I think that'll work. I'm just wanting to make sure that this one, the pathing situation works out okay. Because we are kind of close to this pond here. I think that works. Okay, let's go out. Just because Dreamlight Valley has not been saving very well lately, so I want to make sure that we save everything. Now the question is pathing. I probably am going to have to do some grinding to get pathing, unfortunately. So let's test out... So there's that one, the natural rock with border. I definitely don't want to do any gold. This is supposed to be like overgrown. Oh, I don't have very much of that apparently. See, I'm gonna have to do some grinding, unfortunately. I don't think the sun-baked earth is gonna work. Oops. Definitely not the asphalt. I feel like that's probably too put together, kind of. And I'm a sucker for the Ancient's Path. Because I just love the way that you can see the grass and stuff of the biome underneath. I just think it looks really nice. And then we have the natural rock without a border. I don't think I want to do any brick roads. We have Main Street too, which is pretty, but I think it's too nice. And then we have just mud. Okay, let's just rule out what we really don't like. I don't like the cobblestones. I think it's too put together. I think if I was going to do the leafy strewn path, I probably wouldn't do the border. I think this one is also too put together. And there's also the Ancient's Path with border, so it has like this rocky border around it, but I'd have to grind for it because I don't have very much of it. This is difficult. I probably, like, if I look at it, where's that other, oh, it's over in that corner, that's right. Like, if I look at it from the perspective of what matches with that house the best, like vibes wise, I'd say probably not this. I think the border around it is just too much. I actually think having a border around it at all maybe isn't the right call, because I could always just put stuff around the border. So do I want to do Ancient's Path, the stone, the leafy strewn, or the mud? I think not the mud, because it's a little too undone. I like the leafy strewn. How much do I like the leafy strewn? Let's just bring it over here. Oops. And then we'll go pick this up so I can use it over here because I don't have any more of it. Is it Ancient's Path? Ancient's Road. That's what it's called. Which I think it's pebbles and rocks. I did get quite a bit of pebbles yesterday, so. Okay. Let's go out and look at it. Because I'm not sure. Move out my way, beast.
I want Belle to be happy.
Do you think we'll ever get a prince form for him? Because I would really love that. Because I feel weird about him and Belle living together when he's got a beastie body. Oh, lordy. I kind of like the leafy strewn, if I'm honest. What if I did the leafy strewn and just put some rocks over it? Would that be cute? Like the little these. Or there's also these. I kind of don't like this one because I think it's too much. If I do the rocks, I think I'll do the Ancient's Road. I just feel like if it was really Pixie Hollow, they would have like a leafy strewn path. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. That's what we're gonna roll with. I can always change it later. Okay. So let's go all the way back there. I kind of want to make it really messy. Like, I don't want it to be really any straight lines. So I'm kind of just gonna... I don't even want there to be like a strict... like path around them. Like that. Like, I want it to be really messy. Yeah. I want it to be messy so that it doesn't feel made up. I want it to feel very natural. I feel like maybe Sleeping Beauty could have a little bakery. Like maybe I could put a little bakery situation back here. Although her aunts will not be allowed to bake. I think maybe I'll do bookishness over here. Would be cute. Flowers. Yeah. We're rolling with it. Okay, let's grab some more leafy strewn paths. I've never used this path in the game before, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. And then, oops. We will go this. Nope, nope. There we go. Then we'll have go one more over. There we go. Sorry for all the clicking, by the way. I'm working on an Xbox controller, so I unfortunately do not have the ability to not make that noise. It's just what I have. I think I can actually. Why don't you want me to keep going? Why are you being weird? That was bizarre. I'm kind of literally just every few seconds just like moving the joystick around. Whatever makes it function. But yeah, I could plug in a keyboard at some point, and I probably will. I just honestly forgot until right now. Actually, let me test it. Will it work? Because I looked it up, and the internet said I could. But the internet lies sometimes. Hold on, let me find the back of my... Let's see. Is it going... I'm like, where? Okay, it's right there. Internet lied. Yep, that did nothing. Okay, well, I tried it. I'm not really sure how you make like a mouse work on an Xbox. And until I figure that out, we will just continue to listen to me press buttons. Cool beans? Okay. All these little flowers everywhere. Okay. And then I'll probably go this direction. And this is a biome where when the flowers like respawn, I will be more than happy. Because it'll fit the vibe. Okay. It looks a little bit like the, you know, the alien whatever corn maze things. I mean, they're not actually done by aliens, but that's what it reminds me of. Oh my goodness, stinking flowers. Stop it. Can you guys hear that lawnmower? Okay. And then I'll probably go this direction with it too. Just because for me to be able to get around. We'll actually go that way, I think. Alright, let's go out so it saves it and see how it's looking. I do wish I had the The foliage from Wish Blossom Ranch, please save. For the love of all that is good and great in the world, please save. Please. Oh no, now I'm nervous. Please save. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. I was getting real anxious there. It's like, please don't do me dirty. Oh, okay. Now let's thicken that up. Let's go. I like to go 3 wide when I can, or 4 wide when I can, but we're just gonna play it by ear and see what looks best. I feel like that lawnmower is just gonna get real loud. Like if I turn this up. Yeah, you guys can totally hear that. Okay, I'll close my door. That beep was my space heater turning off, by the way. Because with the door open, it's just the tiniest bit chilly in here, but with it closed, I just feel cut off from the world. But for the sake of you guys being able to hear better and not have to hear the lawnmower, I will close my door. Okay. Here we go. Oh, do you have an echo, by the way? There we go. Okay. If you hear barking, though, that I have much less control over. Marshall does what Marshall does. I was just talking about you. Mister, what you doing? Marshall. What you doing, babe? Oh, you're coming to hang. Oh, honey. I'm so sweet. I love you. Are you okay? Are you good? The way you laid down just now was very weird. You feeling okay? Don't stress me out, babe. You okay? I love you. Both of the dogs are acting like it's so hot today, and I'm like, y'all, this is genuinely nothing. Like, I wouldn't even call this spring weather. I mean, it is spring weather, but it's definitely not summer. Okay, we need to make some more leafy strewn path. I would think it just takes like soil and sticks. I don't even remember, to be honest. I don't know why I'm not. There. Okay. Let's make some leafy strewn path. Yeah. Like, I can make a lot of that. Wait, why did it limit me to that much? I always get confused which side is which side. We're just gonna do that. Like, is it the 300? Is it the 99 is what it's using? Or is it the... I would think the 3,000 whatever is what I have in my inventory. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? You're so dramatic. Are you okay? He's dying, guys. In his mind, he's dying. It's too hot. And I just brushed him too, so he actually is less fluffy than normal. Okay. Oops. I wish there was a quieter way for me to do this, but there is not. It's just not how it works. Okay. But once we get the pathing done, it'll make it easier to do the rest of it. Wait, why are you being so weird? Okay, I was gonna say, don't be weird. I just want to make sure everything is at least 2 wide. Like 2, not too wide as in it's too wide, but too wide as in like 2 sections, but you know what I mean. Oops. I am grateful for the ability in this game to change all of your pathing at once. That does make a big difference. So like even after I do all this, if I decide that I don't like this pathing, I can just change it all at once to something else, so long as I have the correct amount of pathing in my inventory. This might not even be enough. It just kind of feels crazy to me. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make more even. Goodness. Let's see. I feel like that's looking better. And I will go back in and use diagonal on it too. I just first of all want to see like what it's looking like in general. Oops. Oops. There we go. Seriously? Oh, I swear. If we could please, Game Loft, let us turn off spawnables. Because now I have basil or oregano or whatever that is growing right where I'm going to put my path, which is very annoying. Just saying. Okay. Come on, don't do me dirty. There we go. I hate how quickly this like we literally just cleaned up this biome and now everything has respawned already. That's just madness. Can I make more leafy stream? Like, do I have enough? That is so weird that it only lets you do so much at a time. Whatever. Okay. So now I think this is where we kind of have to like start figuring out where it makes sense to add more. Because I also am gonna have to be the one running through it all the time, so I want to make sure that it's actually enough. And like if I do that. I'll probably have to go because I can't go further down. Go further. I'm really excited about this one. I haven't been excited to decorate in a minute. Has Dreamsnap's been as inconsistent for everybody else? Because from what I've heard, it's fairly inconsistent for everybody, which is unfortunate. Oops, I didn't mean that. I mean, that works. Oops. There we go. And I'm also going to cover a lot of this with foliage too, so oops. There we go. I'll probably just go ahead and close that in so that it's wide enough. Oh, no. Didn't mean that. There we go. We're gonna be here for like an hour just doing that. No, we're not. I promise I'll move faster than that. It would be faster if I was probably using a mouse. No, I regret to inform you that that did not work. Okay. Okay. I probably won't. Probably won't go too close to the house just because I feel like, oops, it's gonna look weird that it doesn't blend in, you know? And the reason I don't just like wait and make everything, that didn't work as well as I hoped it would. And make everything diagonal is because sometimes there are pieces that look good diagonal and pieces that don't. So I will usually do it in bits rather than all at once because I don't want to regret it. There we go. Okay. It's looking better. Maybe I will try going all diagonal. And then I think I'll go completely under each stall. Bye. He heard a dog bark and now he's deeply upset and offended. Marshall, please don't make me put you in jail. coming along. Oops. It would be so much easier to do this with a mouse right now. So much easier. I actually don't want it to be that big back there. I think this is going to be the hardest part of the pathing, just because there's so many things happening. No, that's no. Not what I was meaning to do. Okay. Oh, I should save. Please save it. Oh, praise the Lord. Okay. Much better. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think this is kind of the last bit that's going to be a pain. Once we're out of this like little market square, I think it'll be okay. Oops. There. We're just gonna fill this in, even though I think I'm probably gonna delete some of it. Oops. No, I think. Oops. Half this video is just me saying, oops. Oops. What's her face in here? Why are there so many butterflies? I don't mean to keep saying it. I just keep doing things I don't mean to do. Okay. Now let's go finish this off. Why won't it let me go further in that direction? That's so weird. There we go. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point with the pathing. I'm just screwing around. Whatever ends up looking good is fine with me. Once again, I'll probably have to figure out something with that. kind of think I'm going to do something with the river kit back here next to this house somewhere. Maybe I'll even move it over a little. In my defense, it is hard to know, depending on which rotation you're on the screen, which part of the D-pad you should press for what you're trying to do. It can be a pain in the butt, I promise. It's not user error entirely. Just partially. What are you doing? Hi, Mama. Hey, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Hey. You come here? You go say hi? Say hi. Yeah, say hi. This is Daisy May. This is my beautiful eldest child. I love you. You enjoying the sunshine out there? Is you enjoying the sunshine out there? Yeah, you come to say hello to Mama. I love you. Yes, you're just such a good girl. You're just the bestest, baby. Yes, you are the bestest. You look so tired today. You doing okay, babe? She's 11. She's getting old and I don't like it. You have to live forever. You understand me? You owe me 30 more years. I've earned it. I don't think she cares. Fog and rain. Why? Why you gotta be like that? I don't know the words to that song. I just know it exists. Nah. We gotta keep it because we gotta make sure this path is wide enough to make sense. Could go further out this way though. Okay. No. That way. It's hard to always know exactly what would make the most sense. I should probably like go down and run on it, but I don't feel like it. That's the facts. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay. But your house needs some work. Aurora. Oops. Yeah, we'll do one more. You can go not quite to that. There. That's better. Okay. Let's go out and back in. This is going really well though. I really like the pathing so far. I think what helps about doing the pathing first is that then it takes up so much space. So then I don't feel like I have to decorate the entire biome. Because realistically, I don't. I just have to decorate what's not covered up by paths. And that, to me, is lovely. Does that literally just... yeah, it does. That's fine. We'll leave it. It's kind of cute. I think just to make it a little bit more interesting, we'll do that. There. Can I push? I don't want to push it too far back. Well, it should be okay. Because I'm hoping to put a little bit of foliage back there. And I don't want it to be straight on either. I should still be able to put foliage back there. Oh, no. Rachel versus the controller. I lose every time. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oops. I meant that one. Oops. That one. And that one. Wheel. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah, looks kind of wonky and wild, which is the point. Okay. We're getting close. Just a little bit left. I'm gonna have to go make more. It's a good spot to save anyway. Please save. Okay, good. I was gonna be really upset if it made me do it all again. Okay. I like how it's still making the animation even though my character's not even over there anymore. Very interesting. I actually kind of want to make sure that this ends up looking correct. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Rachel, just focus on what we actually need to do right now. We need... You know what would be easier? Change all tiles. And then change all tiles. There we go. That was bad. Wow. Okay. There. That way I can see a little bit more what we're working with. Oops. There we go. That's better. Makes more sense. Okay. How far does it? Oh, it'll let me go quite a ways. I don't want to go quite so close. I think I'm actually gonna pull this further back away from the pond. there. That way it gives me some breathing room. Okay. Oops. Come on. Okay. So I've just about had it with this stupid controller. Decorating with a controller is not my favorite thing in the entire world, I gotta be honest. But I am working with an Xbox, so I'm kind of limited on that front. Can I move this? I'm just worried about not having enough room for foliage back there, but we'll make it work. Nope. That one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Such a pain. Oh my gosh. Oh, so help me, Lord Jesus. What a nightmare. Yeah, if somebody knows the trick for how to do a, whatever it's called that I'm thinking of, a mouse linked to an Xbox, please let me know, because this pathing is the worst part, I think, of using an Xbox. It's just such a freaking nightmare. I feel like this is just gonna be a video of me fighting with the controller. Okay. Good lord. Oh my gosh, the stupid penstemon or whatever they're called. There. No. And even though I have pathing, like I could put foliage on the pathing if I, you know, decide, oh wait, I actually don't like it that way or whatever, it would be fine. I actually think once again, I'm gonna go a little bit further away from the pond. Just so that there's some ability to decorate up next to it. Oh, by the way, I did end up getting Phoenix Rising. So I will be playing that sometime this week. And I finally got, I keep wanting to say Hogwarts Legacy. I think because Hobbit starts with an H. But I got Tales of the Shire, which I'm very excited about. Because I've been wanting to get it. And now I can play it. So we'll see how that goes. There we go. Can I move that back a little bit? There we go. Okay. So freaking close to being done with this step of the process. No. There we go. Okay. How's it looking? Let's look from above. How does that look? Actually, I'm pretty proud of that. Okay. Let's go out first just to make sure that everything is kosher and saved. Then we'll go diagonal and see how it looks. One moment, please. Can you please explain why you've been barking? He has no good reasons. So sorry. He was having a moment. Were you barking at people? Yeah. You're very loud, so nobody needs to hear that. Especially if you're like wearing headphones. Marshall? Don't even, sir. I love him so much, but oh my gosh. Marshall? He's a bad boy, isn't he, May? He's not as good as you. Don't tell him I said so, okay? I love you, Daisy. You're a good girl, huh? I know. Okay. Moment of truth. Marshall, so help me. God, I'm joking. Marshall? Marshall! Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. We are back. I know, May. You're such a good girl, huh? You're a good baby. She's like, I am so much better than my brother, and I don't know why you don't get it. I love you. Oh, big sigh. I know. Okay. I swear. Okay. So this is how it looks. Sorry for the fog, but this is how it looks now that we've got all the pathing put on a diagonal. So now let's see about placing some things. Not even sure where I want to go with this. Because the giant mushrooms are going to be a little bit of a pain to place just because you can't place anything tall underneath them. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, yeah, I can do that because once it's been placed over here, I'll be able to find it again. There. That way you can see it when you're walking around. I don't know if I want to have mushrooms over by this one though. Just because it kind of is a mushroom. I'm not sure if it's necessary. We could do one like that though. That's cute. I'm okay with that. Oh, let's open up the river kit real quick and see about potentially... That's huge. That's huge as well. What's the difference between that and that? Oh. Maybe we do that. That way the stuff I put around it can be relatively small. Okay. Yeah, that way I can kind of build it out the way that I think fits best. I know I have like some, yeah. Sir, I don't think we can be friends anymore. Because you are a butthead. Explain to the people how much of a turd you are. You say, I'm mean to my mom. Nope, he does not care. Like, what are you talking about, Mom? I got rid of all the bad guys for you. Whatever you want to believe, Marshall. Whatever makes you happy. Oops. And then I kind of want to build out over here, I think. Okay. Just so it has a little bit more life to it, you know? I have my own, like, welcome song stuck in my head now. Oh, I think that's gonna be too big. Then let's do this one. Wish they had an even, like, babier one than this. Like a 1 square. Oops, I didn't mean that, but that's fine. So that it wasn't quite as wide as the 4. But a little bit bigger than the 2. Come on, DDD. Thank you. Alright. Because I feel like if I put this there, it just feels, well... Yeah, I think it is a little too small. I would rather go extra wide on it. So let's grab that one. Oops. Okay. And then probably that one. Oh wait, no, I have to use the little one. There we go. Okay. And then we need the little ones to fill in with. Now Daisy's barking. I apologize, guys. I have no control over my children whatsoever. Okay. Oh, she cute. She got a little pond. I love that. But I don't love you. Can you please go away? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Alright. What else do I want to place right now? Like, I know I'm going to place more foliage and stuff later. I think... I'm also trying to decide if I want to use the Tiana tables back here. I think so because they're green. I think they'll be cute. So let me make a couple more of those. Okay. Have I seriously? Oh, I was thinking I was streaming for 2 hours already, and I'm like, there's no way. I've been streaming for an hour. Okay. I'm not sure how much longer I'll stream, but I do want to get just a couple more things figured out. Okay. And then is there... Let's see. Okay, there we go. Is there more green rising penstemons? Yes. There's one. Because I'll need to make some chairs. And I think I'm going to do some mismatching chairs here and there, but for this in particular, I think it'd be good if they were also green. Because I think those chairs are really pretty. Okay. I mean, that's not enough chairs, but I think that's as many penstemons as will grow at a time. So we'll just use these for now. I also need to get back in the habit of foraging, like, regularly. For a while I was doing really good at, once a day I would come in, grab my blue chest, and then I would also do my pumpkins and forage. And I was really good at it. I would come in and I would grab all the flowers and all the stuff from every biome and hit every mining node. And then I just kind of stopped. Okay. Oops. Okay. I don't know why I want to put a bakery here. I just think it would be cute. Okay. Maybe I'll do that stupid basil or oregano or whatever it is kind of right in my way. Like maybe, but right behind the house, I'll do a little bit of like a stall situation. Or maybe, oops, sorry guys. Maybe I'll do a stall by the pond. No, I'll do these by the pond. And then I'll do like a little bit of like a bakery stall where she's like selling things behind the house. Or maybe even an outdoor kitchen. I don't know yet. We're just playing around. Okay. Cute. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the well. Probably in the middle here. Just so that it's easily accessible and stuff. Okay. Let's see what else is there that I really want to use. Oh, we could do this behind her house. Like this is part of the whole dealio. She's got the snuggly duckling bar thing. I wish I could like mirror it so it's on the other side. That's not how that works though. How do I want to do that? And then I kind of want to use one of, so I have her fireplace oven that came with her friendship rewards, and then we have the pizza oven. But I feel like this kind of obviously fits the vibe. I don't think I can get it right next to each other though, because we're on a... Actually, I can. Oh, come on. You let me a second ago. There we go. That's gonna be so cute. Okay, let me pull it back just a tad. There we go. I think that's adorable. Yeah, I love that so much. Okay. I also have this bed out here because, I don't know, it felt like it fit the aesthetic, but I'm not sure if it'll fit being outside. Like if it'll fit any specific house or anything. Let me move some of this stuff over so I can remember that it's there. We got all these picnic blankets. Not sure how much more I'm gonna do. I'm getting really tired. Not gonna lie. I also have, oh, what was it? I have this little well pump, which felt fitting for this kind of town situation. I mean, I feel like I could fit by this one because we have that river right there. I also have a well. This little cart. I want to do like a library slash potions type of place, which I was thinking of doing it with this house. Yeah. Yeah. It's like we have all of these, and I've got some scrolls over with more like the miniature decor. And I think I'm going to use pink and yellow lights to keep the fairy core situation going on. Do I want to use any of these? We've got some beams. I don't know if I want to or not. I don't have like the little pieces that go between this, and I'm not quite sure why. At least I don't think I do. Do I? Would it be called beam? Oops. Oops. There we go. You see, I have the beam, but I don't see any of like the filler pieces. And we'll see. Do like this. And since it's from like Storybook Fail, I feel like it probably would look good over here. Oh. We need to come forward just like the smallest bit. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. I love that so much. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm actually going to call it quits because I'm getting so tired and I think I'm losing focus. So, if you have any recommendations for how I should continue this build, please put them in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. If you're still here, you're awesome. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming to my 3rd stream ever. And remember, this coming week we will be trying out Phoenix Rising for the first time. We will also be trying out Tales of the Shire. I'll probably play more Palia and more GDV. And if there's other games you want to see, let me know. I will also post like my weekly stream schedule. We're gonna start small while I figure out how often I want to do this. But I will post that schedule in my Discord channel, which I'm very new at, so be patient with me. But I will also post it probably on Instagram. So if you want to see the schedule, just go ahead and hop over to one of those places. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.